Yo, yo, what's up? What's up? We are live for game four of the NBA Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. New York Knicks come in ahead in the series, 2-1. San Antonio's coming off a big must win in game three, hard fought victory. And tonight we're going to see if the Knicks can bounce back and take a commanding lead in the series, or can the Spurs draw it even? It's been a phenomenal series so far. I think this is probably going to be the best game we've gotten so far. I think tonight is going to be so competitive, so important. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling like whoever wins tonight wins the series. Whether San Antonio brings it even, or obviously if the Knicks go up 3-1, I think they do it. But yeah, that's where we are. That's where we're at. Hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. Hope hump day was good to everybody. Hope everybody's getting locked in, get ready for the game. Let me know who you think's gonna win. Let me know because I know some of y'all gonna have some bets, some parlays going. Like, let me know, what you got wagered, who you think's gonna win the game, all the good stuff. We're gonna chop it up. Enjoy the game. I mean, this whole series been phenomenal. So looking forward to another good one. Let's see here. All right, so just trying to get situated over here. But yeah, let me know. Let me know how your day at work was. Let me know who you got in the game. It's kind of weird, you know. Wednesday we got UFC this weekend, but it's on a Sunday. Very different this weekend. But obviously, if y'all want to talk basketball, that's going to be the main topic tonight. If y'all want to talk UFC, of course we can talk that. Got a major event this weekend, so whatever y'all want to talk about, feel free. You're not gonna bother me at all. But let me get a drink of water right here. That's the part of streaming I don't think a lot of people talk about. Your mouth gets so dry because you just yapping. Oh man, let's see. All right. 57% for the Knicks tonight. So the Knicks are favored. The Knicks are favored by 2.5. Interesting. Flint water drinking motherfucker. Hey, Grimy, I gotta allow you to feel welcome, bro. I try to connect with the audience. So I know you know about that Flint water, dog. So I don't want you to think, you can feel comfortable in that home over here. But I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing good over there. Y'all let me know what your lady making for dinner tonight. Because I know you was talking about the red beans and rice for the last game. So let me know what she's cooking tonight. Let me get a little bit of this audio turned up so I can listen to the game. Got the national anthem right now. And Grimy, I was definitely aware to not start the stream on mute tonight. I was thinking about that all day today before the stream. I'm like, I can't do that again. At work, hanging in there. She made Philly cheese. Ooh, Philly steak and onions. Sheesh. What time you get off, dog? Hopefully you ain't in there too late tonight. Hopefully. I like Philly steak though. I'm definitely a fan of that, Grimy. Speaking of which. Yeah, you're gonna be there for the whole game. You're gonna be like on the way home when the game ended. I'll let you know how it's going though. I'll do my best to give you the play-by-play. Son took fifth in his class at field day for 40 yards. That, bro, he definitely, hey, your old lady, bro, she got them genetics. I know he didn't get that from you, Grammy. He definitely did not get that from you, dog. Get some snaps in at QB. Hey, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. I can watch most of it at my desk, bro. That's how I am during one championship Friday fights, bro. Like I'll be at my desk watching one championship sometimes, and then sometimes I can't watch because there's like too many people walking around. I can Cash Bandit. What is that about? You can totally see me doing frog splat. Interesting. What kind of gave you that vibe? Like what did that for you? Can honestly say I've never heard that before. Starting lineups for the Spurs right now: De'Aaron Fox, Julian Champagnie, Devin Vassell, Stephen Castle, and Victor Wembanyama. Grammy, who you got tonight? I think if I was if I got to pick, I probably would go with the Knicks tonight. But I wholeheartedly want the Spurs to win tonight. He's tall, long, fast, listens well, doesn't get rattled. He has a great memory, decent arm, so it makes sense. Yeah, he definitely got all those genetics from the old lady. He definitely didn't get that from you, brother. Definitely did not get any of that from you. Spurs even it up. NBA wants a long. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I think the same thing. And I definitely want San Antonio to win tonight. I want them to win bad because I want this series to go 7 games. But I part of me think the role players for the Knicks are gonna play so much better tonight. Like like I think Mikal Bridges is not gonna play as bad as he did last game. It's the mix, bro. That Blake Griffin mix, that Amon Ross St. Brown mix. All the dominant genes go to the top. So what you're really saying is your girl had all the dominant genes. That's really what you're saying. Black Spartan, what's going on? He said Spurs in 7. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's pretty much how I saw it before the series started, honestly. Actually, I think I had Spurs in like 6, but I definitely want the Spurs to win though. Derek Jeter, Mahomes. Yeah, Mikal Bridges. There's no way he can play as poorly as he did last game. I think OG gonna do a little something. I don't think he'll go crazy. And then Carl Anthony Towns, I don't know if you guys know, but he has 0 points in the fourth quarter for the entire series. I don't think that continues as well. Like when you think about it, like so many things can go differently for the Knicks. But I will say this though, Wimby coming out aggressive. Nah, Steph isn't mixed. Steph isn't mixed. His mom is just his mom is just light skinned. And his dad's light skinned too. They're both just light skinned. But his mom might be mixed though. She looks very ambiguous, if you will. But she definitely looks something. I don't know what she is, but she looks something. Steph parents split up too, didn't he? If I remember correctly, because I know when he like won his first championship, they were still together, but I don't think they're together anymore. Mm, here. Oh, all right, here we go. My son is his complexion. My daughter's darker. Yeah, man, it's crazy how genetics, man, and all that works out. Taylor Swift is at the game. Yeah, we getting ready for the tip off. Adam Sandler in the building. Obviously, Spike Lee's at the game. Obviously. All right, here we go. We're about to tip it off. Wemby, Carl Anthony Towns, and Wemby wins the tip. Here we go. My baby mama darker than you. Ah, so Grimy, you got a type, huh? You definitely got a type. Grimy like the dark skinned sisters. I see you, Grimy. De'Aaron Fox gets the early foul on Carl Anthony Towns on the dribble drive to the basket. Yo, I don't know what's going on with ESPN, but bro, I'm not trying to see them. I'm trying to get this game cast, my G. There we go. That's what we want. Fox hits the first free throw. He needs to get going too. He hasn't had a good series either. But I will say this though, he closed the game out for the Spurs. Game 3, he hit a big time shot at the end of the game. It ended up being a dagger too. And they start out with Castle on Brunson. They got the early switch to Champagne on Brunson. Who's lurking in it, bro? I don't know, dog. It's looking like it's just you mostly. It's a couple people will make like one comment here and there. Carl Anthony Towns with the floater. I bet I know who it is. Cross cut the stream. Vassell for 3. Got it. Let's see here. They're going back to Carl Anthony Towns. Wemby, why are you all up on Carl Anthony Towns like that? Yeah, that's definitely a foul on Wemby. There are going to be a lot of undercover cops rocking Spurs jersey in New York City tonight. So I hope y'all keep that same energy y'all had the other night. Yo, I saw it. It was like 20 some people got arrested. She got 20 some people arrested after game 3. I definitely saw that. She found me. Nah, Grimy, I'm not worried about that, brother. I am definitely not worried about that. You see, get this up here, okay. They already challenging a foul? Yo, that's definitely a foul, though. That's not good when we picked up an early cheap foul. You can't be doing that at all. And Grimy, don't wish that on me, brother. Don't wish that on me, man. That's a chapter. I'm not trying to revisit. That was a dark time, dog. Dark times. Matter of fact, let me put this over here. Turn that off. Let me look at some. Give me 1 second. There we go. I was talking to somebody at work about the series, how like the first quarter of each game, the series just been so hectic, so frantic, all these turnovers, just so chaotic. You just can see guys starting with all that nervous anxiety, all that nervous energy. At least you ain't gotta look at wedding photos at fantasy draft every year. Bro, your story is way better than mine. Way better. Way better. I guess the grass is always green on the other side, huh? Grimy, you should shoot me that wedding photo, bro. You should definitely shoot me those photos in Discord. You ain't gotta be shy. But it's so funny when I started telling my boys about that story though, Grimy, they all would just laugh their ass off at me. You think I'm that stupid? You did it, bro. We can laugh about it now, Grimy. It's all good, bro. We all been there. You know, we all been there, brother. You know, a kill is a kill, dog. One shot, one kill, dog. You like a sniper, Grimy. Oh, they call that foul on Towns? Wow. Towns got 2 fouls already? Bro, the ref might have a fix on again, man. Oh wow, Wemby made that. I can't live that down with guys I've known 20 years. You think I need it from a dude on YouTube? I'm good. Spurs comeback would be hilarious, especially the way the Knicks fans been acting. Hey, Connor, you are not wrong at all. Because the Knicks the whole fan base just thought they had the whole series wrapped up. Roy Williams, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. I know we cool, but I don't need you at the water cooler, bro. Telling people, bro, if I'm at the water cooler telling people, Grimy, it ain't like they gonna know. Bro, people at work don't even know about my YouTube. Brunson with a step back, no good. Grimy, man, I opened myself up and shared that vulnerable story of my stalker, dog. You can trust me, brother. It's okay. It's a safe space. Champagne, Vassell for man, another 3 from Vassell. That's a really good sign for the Spurs right there. That's 2 threes from him already. That's a really good look for the Spurs. Oh, and then they got a turnover. Champagne with the easy breakaway dunk. Connor says, I wanted the Knicks to finally get a W, but the fans made me change. But hey, it be like that sometimes, bro. Like they just get on your fucking nerves. You like, nah, I want y'all ass to lose again. I was talking to a buddy at work today, And he's actually a little older than me. And he was saying how he wants the Spurs to come back and win just because he likes the Knicks being losers. Because like all our lives, man, the Knicks have been losers. Like they ain't won anything. So it definitely makes sense. But hey, this is the perfect start for the Spurs. So up 10 in game 4. You ain't got any friends at work. Oh yeah, all my friends on YouTube, Grammy. Oh yeah, all y'all my friends, bro. That's what it is. Ain't no one at work older than you. Don't do that, dog. There's plenty of people older than me at work, dog. Matter of fact, Grammy, your ass older than me. They definitely know how to look, Connor. Yes, they do. It's literally all they have done all our entire lives. You about to retire, ain't you? Nah, I ain't about to retire. For real, for real. We'll see though. You are? Hey, that's good for you, bro. That means you've been making some good money, dog. I mean, you got quite the chips stacked up in that 401k, that savings account. But that's dope though, bro. Like salute to you though, Grammy, for real, brother. For real. Especially in this economy. Connor, I think it's my first time seeing you in here. Definitely welcome in. I appreciate it. Robbie, same thing. I think it's my first time seeing y'all in here. I appreciate it. Cross made all that money stripping when he was traveling playing ball. Bro, I was definitely in there stripping, dog. I was definitely doing that, bro. Plan is to be retired by 50. That's a good plan. That's a real good plan. Really good plan. I definitely feel you on that plan too, Grammy. I definitely feel you on that. Tornado warning in Michigan. Twister gonna come swoop Grimy up. Lazy, good to see you as always, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Lazy, let me know if you got any inside scoops of anything going on. I know today on the internet, I think it was either today or yesterday, I was seeing David Martinez is out the Umar fight, and it's going to be Song Yadong. I think they said in Shanghai, it's not going to be in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I think Giuliano put me onto your channel. Either him or brother, I appreciate it, man. Big time, big time. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy yourself over here, brother. I appreciate it big time. And make sure to go over there and let them guys know if you enjoy it over here. You better call this boy Big Game and chain one down. Bro, ladies, I'm watching that shit on the bottom of the screen. Let's see where they're going. All right. They're going right to Brunson after the timeout. And he gets the couldn't finish the lay. Mitchell, can't get the putback. That's off of Wimby though. Can't confirm Martinez is out. Haven't heard a concrete replacement yet. Okay. But yeah, like Song Yadong is definitely the one I was seeing on online today. I think I saw it maybe 3-4 times today. OG with the big time 3. Yo, shout out to Giuliano. Shout out to Giuliano with the $10 super chat. My Knicks will win the whole shit because I'm in New York City. Dang, hold up. I was looking at the wrong thing. Because I'm in New York City. Also, bro, I had an idea I want to run by you. Let me know how to message you later on tomorrow. Have a good stream. I appreciate it, brother. Giuliano, you can hit me up on IG, Twitter, Either one, bro. You can hit me up on either one. Latest news is Tabitha Ritchie replacing Amanda Hebos versus Fatima Klein at OKC. I did see that Hebos was out of the Fatima Klein fight, and I saw that Klein said her replacement was they already had a replacement for her. But Tabitha Ritchie though, that's a good matchup though. Gilly and Knicks were doing so well before you arrived in New York. Hey, Gilly, how is it in New York, bro? Like, is it just super crazy with the Knicks right now? Bet elbow cough. Spurs come back. I mean, they got off to a good start, but we gonna see though. Here comes Wemby on this hot screen and roll with Castle. Nice closeout right there. Castle with the fadeaway comes up short. Knicks in transition. Josh Hart with the and one. Nice finish right there by Josh Hart. Yo, that's a nice strong finish by Josh Hart. He goes into Champagne's body, initiates the contact, got the concentration to finish. That's nice. Let's see if he can finish the 3-point play. Josh Hart knocks down the free throw, finish 3-point play. Yeah, the crowd's starting to get back into it now. Yeah, that's got to be a foul. They got in the Wemby's body. Castle broke down the defense, threw a lob to Wemby, get the foul call on Wemby. Go Spurs, go 210 San Antonio. I see you. I see you. Yeah, that's definitely a foul on Hart. Champagne, good closeout by Brunson. Fadeaway, tough shot by Castle. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really like Stephon Castle's game. I like his game a lot. Two-way player, plays good defense, can get you a tough bucket, super athletic. Fade away from Bridges, strong rebound to Castle. Dylan Harper in the game. Comes off a little screen and roll, gets to the Castle, swing it. Castle wide open, top of the key. Got it. Big time shot right there. Wemby takes up half the court, of course. He's gonna get fouled. Yeah, man. He's just a genetic freak, bro. Genetic freak. To be that tall and to still be that skilled and that athletic. OG from the wing. Nope. Short. Vassell for three. Got it. That's his third three, bro. He got the hot hand tonight. That's his third three. Vassell is came out shooting it well, bro. That's his third three already. That's a quick 8-0 run by the Spurs. They bailed out Brunson with that foul on Castle, though. He definitely initiated that contact. 21-10, San Antonio, 12-point game. Vassell is feeling it though in the first quarter. Somebody need to close out on him. Carl Anthony Towns coming back in? Nah, he's not coming back in. I was about to say, with 2 fouls, they bringing him back in the first quarter. Brunson hits the first free throw. Bro, they are beating Wemby up, bro. They are beating him up already. Trey in the building. What's going on? Trey says Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Brunson hits the second free throw. MMA nominee in the building. What's going on, Olin? Good to see you. Just got my new wired headphones for the studio mic from the mill. The crossover MMA show is the first thing I'm hearing through. Yo, I appreciate it, brother. Good to see you. Chat, make sure you get on over there. Follow my boy. Give my boy Olin a sub over there at MMA nominee. Wemby for 3. Ooh, Wemby, top of the key, 3. You're a Knicks fan? Yo, I appreciate it, brother. I can definitely respect it. The Spurs are getting off to a crazy start. They hit 5 threes already. Mikal Bridges comes off the screen and roll. Mid-range, knocks it down. That's good for the Knicks. They need some out of him because he did nothing in game 3. Wemby for 3 again? Come on, Wemby. You don't need to be shooting that, Wemby. Probably hurting your ears there, Olin. Grimy, don't hate. Don't hate. I legit opened YouTube to test them out and saw you were live. Yo, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. That could have been an and one right there. 13-point game, 27 to 14, San Antonio. Mikal Bridges wide open in the corner, knocks down the 3. 10-point game. Spurs always lead off to start, then they sell. We're going to see. We're going to see. Vassell comes off the curl, skips it to Dylan Harper. Good closeout by Shamet. Good closeout. Wemby's going to the bench. Give him a little bit of a breather. Now is the time when the Knicks got to go on a run. Whenever Wemby goes to the bench, the Knicks just make a beeline to the basket because there's just no more rim protection in the game. Knicks go to the bench. Brunson sits down. Carl Anthony Towns going to be on the bench for a while. Alvarado in the game. Shaman in the game. De'Aaron Fox for 3. No, De'Aaron Fox knocks down a 3. 30 to 17, boys. 13-point game. The Spurs are just on fire right now. They're just knocking down all these threes. Throws a lob. They called a foul on him. I'm going to be honest. That's not a bad foul because that's a free 2 points for him if you let him get that dunk. And then at best, he's going to hit one of these 2 free throws at best. This might be the flattest free throw you've ever seen in your life. I've never seen anybody shoot a basketball flatter than this dude right here. I didn't even realize that's been up the whole time. Back of the iron on the first freebie. Roll back down. Yeah, that's a good foul because that would have been a free 2 points. Karl Anthony Towns coming back in with the 2 fouls. Misses the second free throw. Vasil, Dylan Harper about to get a hot screen and roll. Oh man, he got that blocked by 2 guys. No arc at Grimy, no arc at all, bro. That's a jump ball. Karl Anthony Towns back in the game. I'm sorry, but if you're on the Spurs, you should go right at him. Yo, that should be a goaltender. That should definitely be a goaltender. Trump's ass cursed the Knicks. Yo, that's definitely a goaltend. That's definitely a goaltend. Yeah, that was definitely a goaltend. Yo, I would get the ball right here to Wemby and have him in a low post, see if he can pick up the 3rd foul on Cat right here. If the Spurs, or they ain't got Karl Anthony Towns on them. I'm sorry, but somebody should go right at Karl Anthony Towns. Wemby. That looked like that could have been an offensive goaltending on Wemby right there. I got to see the replay on that. Definitely looked like it was in the cylinder. OG. Ooh, tried to dunk it. Yo, OG be taking off on dudes on the low, bro. Like he don't even be looking like he gonna take off on dudes, and he just go to dunk it. Let's see if this offensive goaltender. Yeah, that definitely was offensive goaltender. Yeah, I think that was offensive goaltending on Wemby. Wow, yeah, that's definitely offensive goaltender. Definitely offensive goaltender. 14-point game, 32-18. San Antonio Spurs in the lead. OG knocks down the freebie. Harper with a pull up. Nice pull up from Dylan Harper. He just plays under control so nicely. So nicely. Karl Anthony Towns trying to go straight at Wemby. Defensive 3 seconds. Oh, no, they called a foul on Wemby right there. Oh, no, they called defensive 3 seconds. Jalen Brunson coming back in the game for the Knicks. Let's see what the Knicks get right here. Ooh, nice crossover by Brunson on Castle. Straight. Can't knock down the threes, though. Wide open look. Step into it. Oh, Castle, you got to be ready to shoot that, bro. You could have stepped right into that, Castle. Man, Castle look like he's trying to get in his bag a little bit. Go cool. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good start by the Spurs. Yes, indeed. Is that who you got winning tonight? You got the Spurs winning it? If the Knicks lose the series, they have to go back to their original name, the Knickerbockers, or is it something else? Because that's all I know about. So Goku's going with the Spurs. Okay. Wemby on the curl. De'Aaron Fox can't knock down the three in the corner. Your stream isn't that behind tonight? Nah, I'm watching on ESPN tonight. So I'm not too far behind tonight. Usually I'm way behind. Shaman with the midi comes up short. And that's off the Spurs. That's gonna stay with the Knicks. Yeah, you got it, brother. Knickerbockers. Yeah. Nope. Missed another wide open three. That's what happens when you steal. Okay. So, bro, you gotta accuse the black dude of stealing, huh, Grammy? That's how you doing it? Soon as I say something about I'm watching on ESPN, the first thing you go through is the black dude stealing cable. Bro, I'm gonna tell your old lady, Grammy. Wemby, with the pump fake, I thought he was about to shoot there. He's pretty open. Wemby, you gotta get a ball up, man. You are not gonna beat anybody off the dribble, my boy. Nice little dream shake, though. I see you, Wemby. But Grimy, I ain't gonna forget that, dog. You out here accusing the black man of stealing, dog. That's disrespectful. And Connor, I know you saw it too. And I know I'm not the only one that thought it. He come in here and the first thing he want to do is accuse the black man of stealing. Just trying to keep the black man down, dog. Yo, this is a crazy first quarter from the Spurs. Oh man, forearm right to the chin. Sheesh. Hell yeah, they gonna call a foul on you, Robinson. Gave him a forearm right to the neck. It ain't because you're black, and am I wrong? Stealing cable nowadays is getting someone's login. Hell yeah, you wrong, Grammy. I ain't stealing no cable, dog. Just gotta accuse me of stealing cable. Terrible. Terrible. Hey, that's definitely gonna be a flagrant. That's gonna be a flagrant, bro. He gave him a forearm to the neck. That's definitely gonna be a flagrant. Bro, the forearm right to the neck, though. Hey, this gonna get Wemby going, bro. Yeah, this definitely gonna be a flagrant foul. Spike Lee looking kind of sad over there early. Looking real sad over there. Yeah, that's definitely a flagrant. Cause bro, Wemby just go flying, man. Somebody gonna see it. He entirely too big to just be falling down. Wemby knocks down the free throw. The prices on the seats at this game were insane. Hey, it's New York. It's New York City in the NBA Finals. You best believe they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg. You got to sell a kidney to go to the game, dog. Paku MMA in the building. Yo, good to see you again down there in New Zealand. Always appreciate you joining, brother. Always hope you're doing well. Darren Fox dancing with it. Oh, throws a lob to Wemby. Can't finish it though. Vassell with the curl, bro. Vassell is feeling it, bro. He done hit 3 threes, just knocked down another midi, 41-20 for the. Oh, that's definitely a foul on Castle. Castle, you can't pick up a dumb foul like that, man. Vassell definitely trying to tell him you can't pick up a dumb foul like that. Gilly is sitting front row with a pink with a pink drink. Hey, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Thanks, brother. I'll be here. I bet on the Spurs plus 120. Hey, that's looking like a solid little bet right now. 20-point game in the first quarter. Yeah, that definitely was out on Wemby. The front row with the Menendez brothers. Grimy. Some of the younger dudes ain't gonna know who that is. De'Aaron Fox can't get the three to go. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 41-22. Spurs in the lead. That was a really good first quarter by the Spurs. Gilly does look like the Menendez brothers. Bro, the Menendez brothers, that's nasty work right there. Nasty work. That was not the first quarter I was expecting. I was not expecting the Spurs to be up 20 in the first quarter. Paku, since you're a NBA casual, you got any questions about just basketball in general? I'll do the best I can to like explain to you. And also, do you watch any other sports? Do you watch like American football at all? Probably not. I know a lot of people from other countries have a tough time with American football. Jeremy wins the championship where whatever happens because he played like 5 games with the Spurs. So Connor, like during the regular season, like I don't watch much during the regular season, but when the playoffs starts, man, I'm glued in. I watch all the playoffs. I know it's, I definitely cannot say that on YouTube. Good first quarter. Let me go check out Cross Loves Asians. Just ask him. Hey, I ain't got nothing wrong. I got no problem with him, Grimy. So looking at the box score, let's see what we got here. Victor Wembanyama's got 13 points, 5 of 7. Devin Vassell is 12 points. He's 4 of 4 from the field, 3 threes. Stephon Castle's only got 5. De'Aaron Fox got 5. And then we go over to the Knicks. OG Anunoby got 7. Mikal Bridges got 5. Jalen Brunson got 4. What are the team stats looking like? The Knicks are shooting 29% from the field, and the Spurs are shooting 65% from the field. Obviously, the Spurs, there's no way they're going to shoot 65% from the field the rest of the game. And you would think the Knicks are going to start to shoot it better at some point. 29% is kind of rough, I'm going to be honest. That's real rough. I'm over here watching a live weather stream. Got you on my phone in an AirPod. Cross my play-by-play guy. Lazy, I got you, brother. I got you. I got you. Yo, and just for the chat, if you could make sure to like the stream, I would appreciate it. It really help your boy out, and it's free. It don't cost you anything. Make sure to like the stream. And 65, bro, 65% is crazy. Carl Anthony Towns back in the game, swinging it. OG Anunoby wide open in the corner, knocks down the 3. 41-25, San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox knocks down the corner 3. The Spurs are, bro, the Spurs are just on fire. 19-point game. 2 different strains and some hash in the cone. Just vibe. Lazy, bro. Hey, you winning right now for real. It does count. Don't let him lie. Wimby's got a little one on him. Wow. De'Aaron Fox knocks down a 3. And then Alvarado gets a foul called on him. Grimy, you ain't never lied, bro. Lazy is definitely winning right now. I like the stream and got charged $29.99. Damn, dog. That's how they doing, y'all. They charging y'all to like the stream, huh? I played D1 rugby for 10 years. Rugby, boxing, and MMA for me. I'll have some questions for sure. Bro, don't hesitate with the questions, man. I don't have a problem answering any question you got. It's the best I can. If I don't know, I'll definitely have to find out. Should have listened to you, Grimy. Connor, don't ever listen to Grimy. That's the last dude you want to listen to. He gonna have you in here just talking all kinds of crazy. Connor, don't do that, man. I'm trying to look out for you, bro. Don't do it. Grimy is not a role model. It's okay, Connor. He robbed me too. Grimy, that's racist, dog. That's racist. First, I'm stealing cable, and now I robbed you. Do you want rugby? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I like watching rugby. Some of them hits in rugby, dudes be getting planted out there, dog. And it to me, rugby just look like chaos. It looks like football out in the front yard for like Thanksgiving. That's what rugby looks like to me. Or if like when you go to the high school football game and like the kids be playing like tackle football on the grass. That's what I think of when I see rugby. Again, I didn't say it was because you were black. Hey, but I know you were thinking it, Grimy. I know you were thinking it. Paku's from New Zealand. Well, I think he said maybe he's from New Zealand and lives in Australia or something like that. But I am surprised you don't wear a Pooh Shiesty mask. Nah, man, I'm too old for that, Grimy. Maybe, if I was Gen Z, maybe I could pull it off. I'm too old for that now. And I probably would scare people wearing one of them damn masks. I'm entirely too big to be walking around with a Pooh Shiesty mask on like that. I think rugby might be the one sport tougher than wrestling. And as a wrestler, that's hard to admit. Bro, wrestling looks like it's so miserable to train, bro. Rugby to boxing to MMA, my CTE is really high level. I'm a Kiwi living in Australia, lady. I wear one and people laugh so hard. Yeah, cause you like bro, I can just picture you with a shiesty mask on, Grimy. That shit obviously is gonna be funny. Kiwi, you gotta know Big Steve Adams then. Yeah, Paku, that's right. Steve Adams from New Zealand. Big 7-footer. Who is he with now? Is he with the Rockets, lazy? I think he's with the Houston Rockets, Paku. But yeah, y'all got a guy from New Zealand in the NBA. Big fella too, 7-footer. Dylan Harper with the foul. 23-point game. This is not what I was expecting right here. But I'm not upset with it. Yo, Carter Bragg gets some of the dumbest fouls, bro. Like you're behind Karl-Anthony Towns. Like you are going to get a foul. That is a 100% chance that's going to be a foul, bro. He's inside of you, gives you a pump fake. Yes, they're going to call a foul on you, and it's going to be an and one, bro. Like, what are you expecting? I have a Steve Adams jersey from every team he's been on. Even in 2 weeks he was with the Pelicans or whatever. Love the guy. We had the same side sleeve. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. De'Aaron Fox comes off the hot screen and roll, gets it over to Champagnie. Champagnie misses. Karl-Anthony Towns with the defensive rebound. Brunson on the break gets the easy layup. Easy layup for Brunson in transition. Dylan Harper knocks down a three. Catch and shoot knocks down a three. 21-point game, 51-30. San Antonio Spurs in the lead. Wemby gets switched over to Jalen Brunson. Knicks miss another wide open three. Carter Bryant got it. Knocks down the corner three. Rain G in the building. Hey, bro, it's a beat down right now, brother. 24-point game. And the Spurs can't miss. The Spurs are just on fire. Brunson gets the finish. He was looking for the foul right there. Didn't get it, but he still made the bucket. Champagnie, top of the key three, knocks down a three. Jesus, bro. The Spurs are on fire. The entire team is on fire, bro. This is crazy. They're 11 of 16 from three. This is crazy. Been a couple good Australian players too. Another big fella, Luke Longley, used to play on the Bulls for many years. Yeah, and it was the one dude that played for Golden State too, Andrew Bogut. Is it Bogut? Is it Andrew Bogut? Yeah, that's him. That was another Australian. And my boy Matthew Dellavedova, Aussie clip. Bro, I didn't know Dellavedova was Australian. I felt like I thought he was Canadian or something. I don't know why. Or maybe then again, I didn't know what the hell he was. That's probably what it was. I didn't have a clue what he was. But I definitely did not know he was Australian. Hell yeah, my best friend blocked Ben Simmons in high school ball. To this day, he says he's the reason Ben can't shoot. Jordan Clarkson wide open for three, in and out. Yo, the Knicks are just they just cannot buy a bucket right now. 25-point game. Champagnie for three, short. Nice finish by Jordan Clarkson right there. Yup, Australian Olympian. Lazy, bro. You be knowing the info, bro. I definitely did not know Dellavedova was Australian. Lazy with the knowledge. Bro, it's so crazy in the finals when everybody thought Dellavedova could stop Steph Curry. That was the wildest shit I've ever heard. Oh, they gonna call that on Towns? Is that his third foul? Bro, if that's his third foul, bro, he ain't gonna play for a while. Is that on Towns? Mm. 25-point game. Got New York plus 950 for $10 live. I'll put it on Chandler Justin parlay if it come back. Oh man, he looked like he hit his head on the Carter Bryant. Looked like he definitely hit his head. Chandler Gaethje, Rain G. How strongly do you feel about that? Because I don't know, bro. Chandler and Gaethje, I can see one of them, but both. That's a tough one right there, brother. Yeah, that's definitely a foul on Karl Anthony Towns. That's definitely his third foul. Laughing my ass off. The only reason I know is because he was with us when we won the chip. He became one of those players that was basically unknown nationally, but massive star locally. Yeah, I bet he never probably has to buy a drink ever again in Cleveland. Ever. Not strong. Yeah, I was wondering how you felt about that. Gaethje and Chandler? Whew. Man, bro. You might as well just give that money to me. Let me hold it for you at least. If they win, I'll slide it back to you. Whole city embraced him because of how he played during the entire playoff run. He was a dog, did all the dirty work, blue collar. Yeah, he was definitely that. And he definitely like would make things tough on Steph for sure. See, told you cross robbing and stealing. Hey, bro, if he just gonna give his money away, he might as well give it to me, right? Like he'll go to a good cause, you know. He don't even wear a mask anymore. uh, yo, this game is not going without. Well, let me look at these team stats real quick. The Spurs are still shooting 64% from the field. That's crazy. The Knicks are shooting slightly better. They're shooting 38% from the field now. They were shooting 29% earlier, but jeez. The Spurs have made 11 threes. Let me see what these turnovers looking like. 6 turnovers to no turnovers by the Spurs. Like Spurs just can't miss, and they're playing some good basketball right now. What is this? Nah. Who knows? Maybe the Knicks go on a little run, cut the lead, or something. Because this is not it right here. Let's see here. No. All right. Get off this. I'm going to a Juvenile concert next weekend in Detroit. 400 degree grimy. Bro, that album, 400 degrees? Bruh. I fought with Juvie heavy back in the day, Jeremy. Heavy. Hey, I'm low key jealous, man, for real. I would definitely go to a Juvenile concert. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time at that concert. I was a big time Juvenile fan back in the day. The hot boys, bruh. All them Louisiana rappers back then, man, in that time, man, that was crazy. Manny Fresh had the beats, BG, Wayne, the hot boys. 7 different players have hit a 3 for the Spurs. I was away from my phone and heard Juvenile in my head tilted like a German Shepherd. Lazy, bro. Hey, I'm right there with you, dog. Juvenile was my guy back in the day, dog. That was like, I think that was like eighth, ninth, 10th grade, something like that. Grimy, make sure you take some video and make sure you send me some videos on Discord. Definitely send me some videos of that. Oh man, yeah, that's definitely got to be a foul. Hey, Lazy, the other day I saw something about Busy Bone. He was on I think that was either IG or TikTok, one or two. I saw Busy Bone on there. Made me think about you, brother. Made me think about East 1999, man. Got served a subpoena for child support, huh? Bruh, Juvenile was that dude back in the day. Real talk. He was my favorite. He was my favorite one in that whole crew. Man, no foul right there. Somebody got to stop the ball on Brunson though. Spurs take a timeout. Still up 21 though. I swear it looked like Brunson traveled on that layup. Bone Thugs, East 1999, my first CD I ever bought. Bro, that East 1999 went so hard, dog. So hard. Busy is the man. He's already been a look. Yeah, bro. Busy, that dude, dog. I used to love me some Bone Thugs at Harvard, dog. I think he was talking about how they recorded their verse on I think it was Notorious Thugs with Big, and like they never heard his verse or knew he was gonna be on it because I think like when they found out he had already passed and they had no idea. That's what he was talking about in the interview. Tupac, bro, the Tupac all eyes on me double disc was serious. That was definitely a classic album right there. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Grimy man, you taking me back, dog. You taking me back, brother. Matter of fact, let me see what juvenile I got on my phone. Because I know I still got some juvie on here. Let's see. Juvenile. I can't type right now. See what juvenile I got on here. Juvie the Great, Reality Check, 400 degrees and 600 degrees. He's 99 and creeping on. Yeah, both classes. Yeah, facts. Facts, ladies. Facts. Grimy, you like slow motion for me by Juvie? I used to love me slow motion for me. Rodeo, that was another one I like. Obviously, back that ass up 400 degrees. Set it off, like, bruh, set it off in that motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna get a copyright strike in here. Uh-huh. Yeah, that juvie. I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna have to listen to some Juvenile, man. Maybe on my way to work tomorrow. Put some Juvenile on. Oh, you talked about slow motion? I definitely missed that. I definitely missed that, brother. But yeah, slow motion for me and set it off. Definitely my jams. All right, here we go. 59-38 San Antonio Spurs. 21-point game. Little under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. And Wemby gets tied up. Spurs in 7. Hey, I like Spurs in 7. I like Spurs in 7 a lot. Especially how they looking now, man. They look like they trying to take the series by the horns now. I heard Black Rob like, whoa, today. I listened to it 3 times back to back. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, man, that's hard. Vassell for 3. Bro, this dude is unconscious. That's his 5th 3, bro. Bruh. Oh, nah, they called it a 2. Bro, Vassell is on fire, bro. Absolutely on fire. Juvenile was the front runner out the gates for Cash Money when Wayne was just a boy. Yeah, hey, Juvenile was my favorite one in Cash Money. BG was always underrated though. Hey, I like BG too. I definitely like BG. B Jizzle. B Jizzle. I like BG like swag. I was a big fan of BG swag. 24-point game, 62-38. San Antonio Spurs still up. Chopper City, yeah. OG hits the first free throw. Hey, De'Aaron Fox was not playing with that foul. He was like, nah, bro, you ain't about to go up and just dunk on me. Like, I'm just going to pull you to the ground. Nothing you can do about it. I always like G-Dub more than Black Rob from Bad Boy Count. De'Aaron Fox with the turnaround fadeaway knocks that down. Back to a 24-point game. That BG album, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. That BG album was fire. And I'm gonna be honest too. I like No Limit back in the day too. I definitely rock with Master P, Snoop when he went to No Limit. I don't do y'all remember that when Snoop Dogg went to No Limit and he came out with the song Woof Motherfucker, Woof Motherfucker. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. I know y'all remember that. Manny Fresh couldn't miss with the production back. Bruh, Manny Fresh beats was just so hot back then, lazy. They legit put Louisiana on the map with that hip hop. Real talk. The Colonel of the motherfucking tank. I'm trying to think of some more rappers back then that I liked that weren't like too big. Do y'all remember was Fiend or something like that? I was a like he had this one song I really like. I think it was like Who Got That Fire? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all gotta go listen to it. and you'll definitely hear that old hip hop sound. Bro, it's a 27-point game. Fiend was no limit. He was dope. Yeah, lazy on top of it, dog. Trick Daddy. Hey, bro, when Trick Daddy first came out, like that first song that bro, when Trick Daddy first came out with that, bro, that song was so hot. Was so hot. Mia X was too. She was nasty, laughing out loud. Mystical, bro. Mystical first song for me, Grimy, was my favorite one. What was it? Was it it was a song all the baseball players walk out to. Here I go. What you won't do? The man right here. Yeah, that's it. That's that Mystical right there. Yeah. Danger, obviously. Danger was solid too. Wu-Tang Clan. Yo, like, I wish I had a listen to more Wu-Tang back in the day. Like, I think I only listened to like a couple songs of Wu-Tang. Bro, the man right here was so hot, lazy. Like, the man right here was so crazy back in the day. I can listen to that shit all night, dog. Ron Harper at the game, obviously, cheering his son on. Bro, the Spurs about to go up 30, dog. Ron Harper talking big shit in the crowd about his son, as he should. Talk all the shit you need to, Ron Harper. Your son out there balling. You remember Drama? Yeah, I remember Drama. I definitely remember Live, right. Yeah, I definitely remember Drama. Back in that era, I was strictly West Coast and South. I appreciated East Coast stuff, but there was just too much good shit coming out of the South and the West. Facts. Get on up. Fort March. Yeah, lazy, bro. Y'all taking me back in here tonight, bro. I remember all this shit, man. Remember all that. Wimby with the three, no good. Castle picks up the loose ball foul. Castle, bro, don't review that, man. That's a foul, dog. Y'all just gonna waste that challenge. That is a foul. Josh Hart cannot convert. Misses the first free throw. You still hear Archie Eversole at so many sporting events. We ready. We ready. You know it. Nelly first CD, yep. Country Grammar. I think that's what his first album was called. Was it Country Grammar? Grimy? Archie died? I swear I ain't know that, Grimy. I definitely didn't know that. Chingy, yep. All right, third. I think I only like a couple Chingy songs back in the day. Meet me at the Holiday Inn. Yep. Remember that too, lazy. man, Jalen Brunson nasty with that crossover, and then the hezzy, and then the change of speeds, bro. The suddenness, him just changing directions is that's what really makes him elite. Brunson misses the free throw. The underrated of the underrated was always 3-6 Mafia. The whole Hypnotized Minds record label. Man, 3-6 sipping on some scissor, sipping on some scissor. Bro, you remember when they had their own TV show? It was called Hollywood, I believe. Y'all remember that? 3-6 is why I'm deaf from bass in my truck. Yeah, the dude I used to ride to football practice with used to blast 3-6. 3-6 Project Pad, the females like Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat. So lazy, bro. I saw Project Pat perform in the club when I was like, I think I was about like 19, 20 maybe. Nah, I think I was about 20 when I saw him perform in the club. Project Pat was down here, was in the club performing. Crunchy Black, Juicy J. Juicy J, man, you can't shoot over Wemby like that, bro. He definitely gonna get a piece. Wemby from deep. I don't know about that shot, Wemby. I think he was trying to go for a 2-for-1. Y'all remember Mr. Big back in the day? Mr. Big in the fucking show talking about these hoes. I don't know if y'all know about that. Mr. Big was real like big in the South, but I mean, I don't know if y'all knew about him in other parts of the country though. Mr. Big. He had another song too. What was that other Mr.? I know I got it on my phone. Mr. Big. Go back. I'm definitely about to search Mr. Big library. What? I guess I don't have it on my phone. Oh, I know Mr. Big lazy, bro. You my guy, dog. You my guy, dog. You know about Mr. Big? Yes, bro. That's it. Take that shit to trial, man. Take that shit to trial, bro. Yes, dog. Yes, take that shit to trial was so real back in the day, dog. Yes. Lazy coming in clutch right now. Scarface. Yep, Scarface good. 8 Ball, MJG. Too Short. Bro, I was a big T.I. guy. Probably I can't remember what year that was, but his T.I. first 3 albums for me, unreal. Like, because I think the first album was called I'm Serious. The second album was Trap Music. And then the third album was Urban Legend. Bruh, those first 3 T.I. albums, if you don't know about that T.I., I strongly suggest you go listen to T.I.'s first 3 albums. Take that shit to trial take that shit to trial was so hard, dog. Grimy, hearing that in the car too? Man, bro. Mr. Big had you ready to fight everybody, dog. I bought a Cadillac back in 1986. Yeah, I started selling dope with the things on that bitch. Yes, bro. Yes, lady. You speaking to me right now, bro. You speaking to me. T.I. Be Easy is one of my favorite songs. Oh, bruh, yes. So Be Easy was on trap music. I think Be Easy was on trap music. But like I'm Serious, man, had like Do It. I can't even remember. Like I'm Serious. 22 and I'm a vet in the game. Yeah, Super Crew, bruh. Ti at that time. Ti was my favorite rapper at that time. Robbie says, "Go Spurs." Hey, your Spurs definitely putting in work tonight. Definitely putting in work. Laughing my ass off. I didn't think anyone else in the world knew Mr. Big. I think I saw him on BET Uncut at 3 a.m. and downloaded a bunch of his music on dial up. Lazy, bro. Nah, I was definitely rocking Mr. Big back in the day. 3 a.m. on Uncut, bro. That sounds like when they would put Tip Drill on. Because if you would stay up for Uncut, they would hold off on playing Booty Poppin' and Tip Drill. They would be like the last two songs when Uncut would end. Like you would have to stay up all night to see Tip Drill and Booty Poppin'. And I would definitely stay up and watch Tip Drill and Booty Poppin'. Tip Drill was like, bro, could you imagine like Tip Drill being on TV today? People would lose it. Napster or LimeWire, bro, grimy both. I caught a little bit. I caught a little bit of Napster, but I would say I was more so LimeWire. Yeah, Tip Drill, bro. Yes, Tip Drill. Yes. Hey, but don't sleep on Booty Poppin' though. I'm gonna tell you the other song on Uncut that got me, and I was a big fan of back in the day was Still Tipping, bruh. Bruh. Mm, bruh. Slim Thug, probably both Grammy. And Kazaa, bruh, I definitely use Kazaa. I ain't used Bear Share. I ain't know about that one, but I definitely use Kazaa. But yeah, still tipping back in the day, still tipping on four foes, rap them four foes. For flowing on the endo, GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me because I'm boss hog on candy, top down at Maxie's with a big Glock 9 handy. You'd always download porn and fuck up your library. Oh man, what a time to be alive back in the day. Paul Wall, baby. Yeah. I'm crawling similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. But yeah, bro. Hey, Still Tipping is still one of my favorite songs to this day, bro. Like if I'm in the gym or riding and Still Tipping, come on, bro. Like Still Tipping just put me in a better mood, dog. And obviously I rap the whole song. Swisher House. DJ Michael Watts. I definitely got to listen to Still Tipping, man. I love me some Still Tipping. And it's crazy because when I first heard Still Tipping, I didn't even like it. But then, like, the more I listened to it, I was like, man, this song go hard, bro. Still tipping on four foes. Rap them four foes. On flowing on the endo. GameCube, Nintendo. 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. Still Tipping was the first song I played on my DVD player in my truck when I got it installed. That's a good song to start with right there, Grammy. Grammy, what kind of speakers did you have in your truck? Did you have 10s or did you have 12s or did you have 15s? The first system I had in the car, I had 10s. Houston rap is A1 always. Yeah, especially when they do the chopped and screwed, man. That's when I first heard about the chopped and screwed and like the rap just being slower. Yo, the women, I mean, not women, I'm tripping, but the Spurs gotta definitely not give the Knicks an inch. Like you gotta keep your foot on their necks. I told you, bro, I had three kicker solo barrack 10s and an S10. They were square. Yeah, bro. You know what? I remember that because I had some kicker speakers too. I definitely remember that. I definitely had me. I had two kicker 12s though. I definitely had me some 12s. My first system, I had two 10s, but then I stepped it up and went to two 12s. I had me a what was my amp? I don't even remember the amp I had on my two 12s. But yeah, they definitely had them square shaped speakers. I remember that, bro. I had this big ass box in the back of my truck. Carter Bryant with the lob dunk. A 27-point game. Dollar bill, y'all. Cream, dollar bill, y'all. A buddy of mine had three Rockford 15s and a Blazer. God, dog, bro. I know his trunk was rattling like a motherfucker, Grammy. Three 15s? Bruh, two 15s was plenty in a Blazer. Bro, I know that trunk rattle was crazy. You could probably hear him coming from blocks away, bro. I know that probably took up his entire back of that Blazer. Mm-hmm. Man, I just thought about my screaming schedule this weekend. So we got, I think the next NBA game Saturday, and then the UFC will be Sunday. So that'd be a good weekend. He usually get pulled over all the time. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got pulled over a couple times myself. So I know I can only imagine all the times he got pulled over. I can hear him coming miles from my bro. He probably deaf now. Because we definitely wanted to hear that music that loud back in the day. I couldn't listen to that shit like that now. No, me either, bro. Me either. Like I turn my little regular speaker, I turn that up a little bit, but that's about all I'm trying to do. I just need to hear it to sound good inside the vehicle, and I'm good. I am good. But I definitely did all that, man. I had the system, all that. I was all about it back in the day. Mm, I feel like halftime taking a little longer tonight than normal. I feel like it don't usually take this long. Who's my favorite NBA player ever or currently? Because if it's ever, is Michael Jordan ever? Michael Jordan. This is a fuck, bruh. Like definitely a beatdown, dog. But we'll see though. We'll see if the Knicks can work their way back into it. They might go on a little run, cut it to 15, then gotta try and cut it to 10. Both yeah, ever definitely Jordan. Currently, who's my favorite player in the league right now? Right now. Favorite player in the league right now. Mm, that's tough. That's tough. I got a few guys I really like watching play. I really like watching Kevin Durant play. Like Kevin Durant's bag is just so efficient. And I mean, he can do whatever. Probably Kevin Durant. I'm gonna be honest. I really like watching Kevin Durant play basketball. And I know he's getting a little old now, but still, I can watch Kevin Durant hoop anytime, bro. Anytime. This is free money, Grammy. I made two NBA bets this year. Spurs last game, Spurs today. Don't jinx yourself, brother. Don't jinx yourself. But I hope it works out. Might be worth throwing $5 on the Knicks. Is it me or is this halftime like way longer than normal? Yo, Grimy, did you know I think they're starting the Ultimate Fighter on Sunday too. I know most people don't care about the Ultimate Fighter no more. But if they're doing that on Tuesdays, I'm definitely gonna be streaming that on Tuesday nights. And then when that ends, we'll probably go right into Dana White's Contender Series. However many episodes they do of the Ultimate Fighter. I used to be a John Morant fan, but he's kind of fallen off. He has. He definitely has. Like he was before he got in like all the legal trouble and all that with the gun situation. He was looking like he was up next for real. I like the bro Luca. He balls with a style. I mean, he does. He definitely got a very unique style for sure. Yep, tough start Sunday night after White House. Really, lazy? It's after the White House? Really? That's gonna be probably what, like 11 midnight, something like that. I guess I won't be streaming the first episode. Then again, I might need to. I'm already gonna be streaming the fight. I have to get my ass up for work though. Yeah, the Knicks fans looking real sad at the game tonight, boys. Looking real sad. Ben Stiller looks sad. Chris Rock looking sad. And we got the start of the third quarter. I think Karl Anthony Towns switched his shoes up. OG with a midi comes up short. And the Spurs get the loose ball. Nice crossover by Fox, gets into the lane. Vassell for three. Nope. Hope that most people are watching, just leave it on. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, unless I'm just tired from streaming, which could be a thing. Crowds acting like black people don't stay up till 3 a.m. nightly. My ass don't, especially when I got to get up and go to work in the morning. I used to do that shit when I was young, back in the day, Grammy. Not no more. Like, I'll do it on like a Friday, Saturday night, but man, I thought Wemby was grabbing his ankle when he fell just now. Wemby knocks down the corner three. 27-point game. The Knicks just got to keep it under 30. Carol Bridges with an air ball. Tired from sitting at a desk with. You know what I mean? Don't be like that, man. You know how it is, man, when you at work, man. That shit just draining, period. Oh, they do, bro. You know we produce athletes down here. You know we produce way better athletes down here, dog. We ain't even got to do that, Grammy. The better athletes definitely come from the South, bro. Everybody knows that. Even Grimy, another Midwest guy, he knows the athletes come from the South, bro. Damn, Council got 4 fouls. Best be good. Good thing they up 27 then. But you ain't at work. Sound like a stripper complaining about working. Bro, who don't complain about work sometimes, Grammy? If I don't get no sleep, I'm definitely gonna be complaining. Grammy, mind your business, okay? Mind your business, dog. You know we old, man. You gotta eat. You gotta eat right nowadays, bro. Good for heart health, dog. We old now. We gotta start thinking about this kind of stuff. Man, that elbow caught Karl Anthony Towns right on the chin. I don't think that should be a flagrant though. That elbow definitely caught him on the chin, but I don't think that should be a flagrant. Because it looked like Wemby was pulling it back towards himself. Eat a lot of fruit around your house? Same, bro. I eat a lot of fruit too. I definitely eat a lot of fruit. I don't think that should be a flagrant. That looked kind of just like a normal movement. Spurs playing hard for the fans. They got jumped in New York. Black Spartan, 100%. You are spot on with that. Spot on. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I saw the videos too of the Knicks fans just beating Spurs fans' ass, though. I ain't gonna count, bro. And it was like a bunch of them too. They got jumped by a bunch of Knicks fans. Gucci man reffing the game tonight. Cat after all that. I saw that with grimy. It wasn't fights, it was ass whooping. I don't go to away games. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I'm talking about they was whooping the dog shit out of people, bro. For real. Oh, they gave it a flagrant. I didn't think they would give it a flagrant. Towns knocks down the free throw. Still a 28-point game. Mike Yang in the building. Greetings from the plane. Got to thank Starlink for the free internet. It's always good to see you, brother. Where you headed to now, Mike Yang? Know you racking up those frequent flyer miles. Brunson comes off the curl for the three. Can't hit it. Bro, I swear, man, like Alexa will be in a whole nother room and I won't even say Alexa. And she'll just respond. That should just be catching me so off guard. OG Ananobi with the finish. 25-point game. Yo, Champagne, what are you doing? That's a terrible shot right there, bro. Got to use some clock, man. Y'all trying to let the Knicks back in the game. Trying to get these boys some life. Brunson for three. Got it. 22-point game. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Black man that trusts Alexa. I definitely don't, man. She just be popping up out of nowhere talking. And they were Christmas gifts. I mean, I might as well use them. They were Christmas gifts, you know. And one of them was a work gift. So I was like, I might as well use them. I mean, I'm getting them for free. Can the Knicks get back into the game? They definitely got to go on a pretty good run to get back in the game. Oh, Burger King. I couldn't tell you the last time I had Burger King. All right, let me go look at these stats real quick. Box score. No, team stats. I'm tripping. All right, so the Knicks now shooting 42% from the field. San Antonio still shooting 55% from the field. 15 threes for the Spurs. That's just crazy. 10 turnovers by the Knicks to 3 turnovers by the Spurs. That's huge. That is huge. Yeah, they're getting a full timeout right here. Got a question from my UFC people in the chat. What underdog do you like the most on the White House card? So I think the underdogs are Steve Garcia, Michael Chandler, Derek Lewis, Amim Zahabi. Who else? Am I missing somebody? I think Alex and Gunn is pretty much a pick 'em, or maybe Gunn might be favored, and then Gaethje in the main event. Am I missing a fight? I feel like I'm missing a fight. Oh, Bo Nickel. So the underdog in that fight is going to be Dawkins, Garcia or Dawkins. Yeah, I was curious to see what underdogs people were going to like on the card. Dylan Harper misses the 3. Knicks get another stop. Brunson with the fadeaway comes up short. Blimey says Gunn if he's a dog. I don't think Gunn's a dog. I think that fight's virtually a pick 'em. Let me look real quick. Let's see. Yeah, that fight's virtually a pick 'em. Pereira, well, currently on Bet Online, Pereira's a minus 120, Guns a plus 100. On DraftKings, Pereira's a minus 112, Guns a minus 108. On FanDuel, it's a pick 'em. And on CloudBet, Pereira's minus 123, Guns minus 103. So that's like razor close odds. Dawkins too. I'm going to be multiple units on Steve's money line, biggest bet on the card. I'm surprised more people ain't going with Garcia for real. Because I saw on Tapology, it was like 70, 80%. I was like, really? Because I think that fight is way closer than what people realize. OG Anunoby knocks down a 3. Uh-oh. 10-0 run by the Knicks. The Knicks going to have to use so much energy to get back into the game, though. Man, the Spurs miss another 3. If the Knicks get a bucket right here, the Spurs definitely got to call a timeout. Bridges fade away, can't get it. The Spurs having a tough time getting a good look. De'Aaron Fox step back, comes up short. Another stop. Yo, the Knicks can turn the defense up, boys. A bucket right here, and this play's going to erupt. They get a bucket right here. Mikal Bridges can't get it. Oh, it's going to stay down here with the Knicks. Should have put $5 on New York. You still got time, right? You still got time. I know them odds probably still good. It probably not as good, but they probably still good. They down 19. They're about to take Wemby out too. Why would you take Wemby out the game right now when New York's on this run? They got all this momentum, man. You got to stop this run first. Josh Hart, wide open, top of the key, knocks down a 3. 16-point game. 13-0 run. Somebody got to get going downhill to the basket. Turnover. Shimmick. Carl Anthony Town. Nope. Way off. You need balls, Grammy. Should have this. Pull the trigger. Back when I'm at work. So sometimes it's hard, but for real, you're right. Kurt Herbstreit at the game. Alvarado pulls up for 3. Way off. Somebody's got to get something going downhill for San Antonio right here. Somebody. Castle with the midi, draws the foul. That's exactly what the Spurs need. Somebody like draw a foul, get to the basket, something. Stanley Cup, come on tomorrow. Herbie a Buckeye, so he gets a pass because his son is a Wolverine. Yeah, and he actually played for the Buckeyes too at QB. Castle knocks down the free throw, and Wemby's back in the game. Josh Hart misses that three. Wemby with the defensive rebound. Nice drive by Harper, but you got to finish that though, kid. Dylan Harper knocks down the first free throw. Devin Vassell played like the whole game for the Spurs too. And Karl-Anthony Towns got 4 fouls. Dylan Harper hits both free throws. 20 back, the lead's back to 20. Wow, bro, they really bailed Brunson out with that foul. That was I don't know about that call. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good veteran move to draw that foul though. He cut off Harper. And Brunson completes a 3-point play. $17-point game. Dylan Harper with the turnaround jumper. 19-point game, boys. Where Dylan Harper just chasing Brunson around. Nice mid-range jumper by Brunson right there, though. 17-point game, 87-70. 3 minutes left in the third. Dylan Harper that's short air ball. That's not even bad defense by Harper either. That's just better offense by Brunson. What is this movie The Rock is in? What is this? Are y'all seeing this preview for this movie The Rock's in? It look like it might be a good one. You can go take the kids, Grammy. Disney's Moana. Yeah, you can definitely probably take your daughter. Pizza Hut got dipping sauces now? All right, let me go check these team stats out real quick, see what they looking like over here. All right, San Antonio's coming down with the field goal percentage. It's down to 51%. New York's up to 41%. It's still 15 to 8 threes, the difference. And then turnovers are still 10-5. So the Knicks are making a dent, but it's just not enough. The lead was just so big. Yo, if the Knicks come back and make this a game, it's gonna be crazy. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, that's gonna be crazy. So it's right under 3 minutes left in the third. They just cut it to 15. 15-point game. The Spurs have just gone cold for the last like 6 minutes, basically. Only made one shot. Brunson gonna have to use a lot of energy to get the Knicks back in the game, though. Oh, nice lob right there. 15-point game. 87-72. Ooh, that was almost a steal right there by Shaman. De'Aaron Fox, wide open corner three. Nope, too strong. Wemby, why are you shooting that three? Don't shoot it again, Wemby. No, bro. Why are y'all shooting so many threes? Why are y'all shooting so many threes early in the shot clock? I don't understand it. Spurs get a steal. Be with the fault. Nope. Yo, why are they taking? I keep gotta remember, man. The Spurs are so young. That's why they taking all these bad shots. Fat Joe got all the ice on at the game. So got it. That's the one. That's the one guy that needs to be shooting threes right there. Is Devin Vassell. 18-point game. That's Vassell's fifth three, boys. All right, they doubling Brunson. That makes sense. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Spurs turn over. De'Aaron Fox passes it right between Castle and Wemby. OG Anunoby. The three rattles in. 15-point game. Some good work by the Knicks right here. Cut it to 15. They cut it to 10. That's going to be huge. They can cut it to 10. And De'Aaron Fox kicks it out of bounds. Oh, nice strip. Kick it out to Brunson. Jordan Clarkson gets it. Oh, and he turns it over. Man, that could have been big. Well, I don't like Wemby having the ball that far away from the basket. That's a really tough shot. 15-point lead, boys. We go into the fourth quarter, 90-75. San Antonio Spurs. That was a rough third quarter for the Spurs. They got outscored 26-14 in the third quarter. They just scored 14 points in the third quarter. 14 points. The Knicks just turned the defensive pressure all the way up in the third quarter. We got it. It's still a game. It's still a game. If the Knicks come out early in the fourth and go on get a couple stops, be a brand new ball game. Let's look at these team stats real quick. Wow. The Spurs went from shooting it over 60% from the field. They're shooting it 48% from the field now. 16 threes to 9. The Knicks have made 8 more free throws. Rebounds are virtually the same. The Knicks have turned it over 5 more times. Somebody just broke the world record in the hurdles. Buddy from Auburn, apparently. Looked like he was shot out of a cannon, too, boy. He is rolling. Can the Spurs hold on to this lead? It's going to be a long 12 minutes for the Spurs. It's going to be a very long 12 minutes. Let's see. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth, boys. Start of the fourth quarter. Dylan Harper starts the fourth. Wemby got a shot blocked too. Man, everything just looks so difficult right now for the Spurs, man. The Knicks just really, really turning defensive pressure up. The Spurs are not getting anything easy. They're about to review it. That might be Knicks ball. That's close. Real close. Getting close to game makes it fun, bro. 100% it does. Like you can feel the anxiety, and you can see it just on the Spurs players. That's what happens, man. In the finals, the other team ain't gonna go away. They're gonna turn that defensive pressure up, man, and just force mistakes. Crazy to think they already have played almost 3.5 minutes, no points. Nobody scored in this quarter yet. Because I think before the game, the Knicks were favored by 2.5. Paco, you enjoying the game, brother? I know it's not your sport of choice that you normally watch. So I'm surprised you haven't had any questions yet. But then again, the game hadn't been really, really too close, and nothing crazy's come up yet. So I'm tripping. Spurs plus 120 before the start. Oh, they got odds right here. Oh, that's player props. So game props. San Antonio's a minus 112. They're a minus 920 money line. Yeah, that's off Wemby. That's gonna be Knicks ball. I enjoy finals of any sport. I'll watch soccer if it's a big game. Just love live sport. I get that. So you gonna watch any of the World Cup? Because I doubt I'll watch any of it, honestly. Brunson got it up at the top. ISO. Spurs come back. Slow it up, man. Run some offense. Get a good look. Like y'all shooting the ball with way too much on the shot clock. Ah, Dylan Harper, nice finish. Nice finish. No, because it's 3 a.m. games. I'll get around the grand finale. I got you. Yeah, when the UFC has events that start at like 2, 3 a.m. our time over here, I don't watch that either myself. I wait till the main card at like 6 a.m. Bro, Wemby just out there playing volleyball with himself, man. Just tipping the ball to himself. Like he playing with kids, man. That's a strong finish by Dylan Harper. Curly toes, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you enjoying the game. The Knicks look like they're trying to get back into it, but I think the Spurs are trying to like stop the run now. Yeah, it's an 18-point game right here. Wemby ain't even had a monster game either, which is crazy. He got 20 and 11 right now. Good defense by the Spurs that trip. I am, bro. Nick City is actually cooked. It's looking that way. Dylan Harper, nope, missed the three. This is just an 18-point game. It was 30. It was like 28, 29 at one point. Mr. Robinson can't get the lob. Mikal Bridges can't hit the three. That's got to be a foul. I was about to say. Can't, but hey, Rangy cannot buy a bucket. But it's looking like the Knicks used so much energy to go on that little 10, 12-point run in the third. And it's looking like they ain't really got much gas left right now. Why does he not shoot free throws on that? So he doesn't shoot free throws on it because it's a loose ball foul. Like they didn't know, they can't say for sure if he was in the act of shooting because it was a lob on that pass. That's a travel. Wemby can't get the tip. Wow, no way he made that, bro. He was like flat-footed. Alvarado, the three rattles around, goes in. Knicks got to use, I mean, not the Knicks, but the Spurs got to use some more clock. And one for Wemby. That's crazy, bro. Wemby don't even look real, dog. Some of these plays he made, because this definitely a travel right here, though. You know what? It wasn't a travel. He only took 2 steps. But that's crazy. He managed to get that up and in though. Yo, Wemby, bro, you can't even explain the shit Wemby be doing, man. Oh, they got that finish. Mikal Bridges, that's a nice finish. And then they called a quick timeout. 15-point game. You can tell Wemby's a little tired. Get him a blow. Pause. Knicks can make a comeback in the blink of an eye. They can, but they got to get some stops defensively. Like they really turned the defensive intensity up in the third quarter. But it's looking like that just took so much energy out of him. Wemby is literally an alien, bro. Wemby was created in a lab somewhere, probably in another galaxy, bro. It makes no sense for him to be that long and just that athletic. Crazy. Can they do it? Can the Knicks close this lead? You know what? I think the Knicks are gonna cut it to 10, and then the crowd gonna get in the game. And it's gonna be a little nervous over these next probably, like, if the Knicks don't cut it to 10 in like the next 4 minutes, it's definitely doable. I mean, they got 8 minutes, 43 seconds left. They can cut it to 10 within the next 4 minutes and then be down 10 with a little under 5 minutes. It's doable. It's still doable. I mean, the Spurs win probability is 98.7% right now. So who's winning the final? I think the winner of tonight's game is winning the finals. I picked the Spurs to win the series coming into it, but this series has been phenomenal though. Knicks fans are going crazy, right, bro? I've been seeing it. Like the Knicks fans definitely been, especially like after game 2 and they was up 2-0, they thought they had the series won. And here it is, man. The Spurs are so close to tying this series up. So close. And Knicks fans, man, they was beating all the Spurs fans up after game 3. I don't know if y'all saw those videos online, but they was just straight up jumping Spurs fans. I sent a flow state because it's a W string. Curly toes. I appreciate that big time. Knicks fans are actually destroying their own city after look. Yeah, I did see that too. Madison Square Garden. Bro, he is barely off the ground, like tapping the ball like at the rim. It's crazy. Tough shot by Wemby. Fading away. That's not a good. Oh, the Spurs with the steal. Use some clock. Use some clock. For real. Don't, you gotta stop taking these shots so early in the shot clock. Like they should not take any shots with over 10 seconds on the shot clock. Every shot they take should be under 10 seconds. Dylan Harper coming downhill. Got to get a shot up, Castle. Got to get a shot up. Got to get a shot up. That's a tough shot. Air ball. Good defense by the Knicks. Great defense, actually. Carl Anthony Towns with a step back three. Bro, he hit that too? Sheesh. That was a really tough shot. Stephon Castle draws the foul. That's a smart play right there. Man, that was a really tough shot. Are you going to stream game 5? Curly toes, 100% I'm going to stream game 5. I definitely got to stream game 5. Yo, that 3 Carl Anthony Towns is the first points he scored in the fourth quarter all series. Castle makes the first. Because I think Curly toes, unless I'm mistaken, game 5's on Saturday, right? Because if it's on Saturday, I'm definitely gonna stream it. And then do the UFC on Sunday. All right, OG Anunoby coming back in the game. All right, yeah, it's on Saturday. We good. I'll definitely run it back. Castle hits the second 14-point game. 97-83. San Antonio. OG Anunoby knocks down the 3. 11-point game. I told you if they cut it to 10 in the next 4 minutes, if they cut it to 10, it's going to be a game, people. And then the Spurs turn it over. They about to cut it to single digits right here. And that'll do it. 9-point game. Here we go. Here we go. The Knicks back in it. 9-point game. 97-88. Stephon Marbury at the game. Bro, this is crazy. It's a 9-point game, man. This is absolutely crazy. It's a 9-point game. Stephon Castle hits the first. Back to 10. Knocks down both. 11-point game. 99-88. San Antonio. It's Jalen Brunson time, though. You got to start making some tough buckets. Alvarado comes, set the high screen and roll. Brunson draws the foul, goes to the free throw line. Bro, it didn't even look like anybody touched Brunson, and he just fell. Man, the refs out here anticipating these calls. Brunson hits the first, cuts it to 10. Yeah, game 5's on Saturday. And Brunson makes the second 9-point game. Castle's got 5 fouls. That ain't good for the Spurs. Champagne for 3. Missed the 3. Uh-oh, boys. Uh-oh. Oh, Brunson turns it over. Vassell. Oh, that's the one guy you don't want shooting it right there if you're a Knicks fan. 9-point game, boys. 9-point game. Carl. Ooh, Wemby. Brunson with the finish. 7-point game, boys. 7-point game. Bro, this is crazy. They're on a 17-4 run. De'Aaron Fox directing traffic. OG a note. Mid-range. De'Aaron Fox misses it. Wemby tips it out of bounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, this is where it hurts, where you don't have like a veteran presence on the Spurs and you just so young. Nobody really can just calm anybody down, just put the team on their back and be like, all right, like let's calm down and just go get a tough bucket. All these trips offensively just look so stressed. Uh-oh, OG Anunoby wide open. Knocked down. Uh-oh, boys. 4-point game. It's a brand new ball game, boys. It's a brand new ball game. Wow. 4-point game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's a 4-point game. Hey, Grimy, I know you feeling bad about not putting that bet in. This is crazy. Four-point game. This is crazy. 4-point game. This is absolute cinema, just like Curly Toad says. Wow. Fuck my life, bro. Hey. Faku tried to tell you, brother. He told you put the bet in. Come on, Chandler and Justin. Hey, bro, this is wild, man. They was down like 29 points. Then they cut it all the way to 4. Just wild. All right, here we go. De'Aaron Fox gets to the midi, pass it to Vassell. Vassell pass up a midi. De'Aaron Fox hits a 3. That's a big shot. 7-point game. 7-point game. Bro, one more loss for the Knicks, and the Knicks fans are about to blow up New York City. For real. But Alvarado. Nice. 5-point game. Wemby knocks down the jumper from the top of the key. 7-point game. Bro, this is must-see TV. Alvarado knocks down a 3, 4-point game again. Wow. Sheesh, man, this game's so stressful right now. 4-point game. Oh, Fox. Fox for 3. Off. Uh-oh. Wemby, save us, please. Hey, I don't know where the Spurs go, man, for real, because it's looking like every offensive trip is just so tough. They're not running any sets. It's really just like one-on-one or just a high screen and roll for De'Aaron Fox. Here comes Brunson, about to get a high screen and roll from Karl Anthony Towns. Wemby switches. Brunson hits the 3 over Wemby. 1-point game. 1-point game, boys. Wow, what a game. What a game. This is crazy. Here comes Wemby to set the high screen and roll. And De'Aaron Fox turns the ball over. Josh Hart. Oh, Josh Hart blows the layup. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He had a breakaway layup and he missed it. Oh, my goodness, bro. Are you kidding me, Josh Hart? He missed a wide open layup. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me, bro? He missed a wide open layup. I think he was expecting contact and then blew the layup. Are you kidding me? Are you? I think, bro, he was expecting to get fouled. Josh Hart missed the layup. Wow. If the Knicks lose, man, he ain't going to live that down. And Wemby misses the first free throw. Bro, what is going on right now? Wow. Wemby missed the first free throw. Wow, Wemby missed both free throws. Are you kidding me? Bro, Brunson going to hit a crazy shot right here, dog. Guaranteed. All the momentum with New York right now. Brunson going to hit a crazy shot. They got to double get the ball out of his hands. You have got to get the ball out of Brunson's hands, man. Castle got 5 fouls, too. Brunson with the floater. I told you, bro, you have got to get the ball out of Brunson's hands in crunch time, man. He going to make a tough shot. You have got to get the ball out of Brunson. You got to double him. Wow, Stephon Castle almost turned it over. Wow, Stephon Castle turns it over, steps on the out of bounds line. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 1-point lead by the Knicks. Are you kidding me? This game is crazy. Bro, you have got to get the ball out of Brunson's hands, man. You got to double him. You got to force him to get a ball up. Have him get a ball up. There you go. He going to go back to it, though. Shot clock violate. Great defense. Uh-oh. Can the Spurs do it? Get one more chance. Bro, this game is crazy. This game is crazy, man. Bro, what a game. Bruh, you can just feel the tension, man. This is crazy. I was wondering if somebody's gonna call a timeout right here. Cause I know San Antonio, you gotta get a good look right here. What a game. Hey, what a game is right. And it's my pleasure, man, to be in here with y'all, man, chopping it up. Like, I know none of y'all thought this game was gonna go this way when San Antonio was up 29. This is crazy. Whew. Man. If you the Spurs, where do you go with the ball? Where do you go? You go Castle, screen and roll with Wemby, or you go De'Aaron Fox, screen and roll with Wemby. I think they're gonna go De'Aaron Fox. High screen and roll with Wemby, and you just gotta see what you get. Best commentator. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Fat Joe and the Terror Squad in the building. Nas at the game. Man, everybody at the game. If I wasn't at work, I would have turned it off and stopped kissing his ass. Stop hating, Grammy. All right, let's see where the Spurs go. They're trying to go right to Wemby. All right, they go to Fox. He bringing it up. Oh, they just going 1-4 with Fox mid range. Stephon Castle with the offensive rebound and the foul. Wow. All right. Castle, let's see you gonna knock down these free throws, kid. Ooh, tie ball game. Castle hits the first. Big time players can hit free throws in crunch time. Man, this game is crazy right now. Castle hits the second. 1 point lead for the Spurs. Knicks call a timeout. Hey, everybody knows where this ball is going. Jalen Brunson, high screen and roll. You already know what's coming, boys. You already know. The Knicks going to advance the ball with the timeout. They're going to inbound it to maybe they go to Brunson, maybe they go somewhere else, but Brunson going to come get the ball, and it's going to be ISO, high screen and roll. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed that's what we're about to see. Clutch at the line? Yeah, bro. Hey, that professional, you should be fucking clutch, man. How much time left? 30 seconds, Grimy. 30 seconds. Knicks just took a timeout, and they're going to advance the ball to half court. This game is crazy, bro. Crazy. Wemby needs to block Brunson. Bro, I don't think they want Wemby on Brunson. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think they gonna either want Castle or Vassell on them because Brunson been in his bag in the second half, and he just hit that three over Wemby a second ago. It's a crazy game. All right, here we go. Whew. Sheesh, I'm nervous. Josh Hart's inbounding. They inbounded to Brunson, got Vassell on him. Oh, they just going ISO. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. De'Aaron Fox gets a loose ball. Oh, and he blocked it. Oh, my God. They didn't call a foul. 7 seconds left. Wow. And the Spurs foul. Wow. The Spurs foul. 5.7 seconds left. Wow, bro. De'Aaron Fox did not get a foul call on that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think the Spurs going to foul again on the inbound. Nah, they can't foul anymore. The Knicks are in a bonus. Can't foul. Wow, man. This game is pure craziness, man. Pure craziness. Grammy, we got 5 seconds left. New York Knicks ball. 5.7 left. Bro, this is crazy. This type of drama right here. Why doesn't Fox hold the ball right there? If Fox holds the ball, they're just gonna foul him, send it from the line. And I think he probably thought he could get like a free 2 points right there. He probably should have, but then he just would have went. They would have sent him to the free throw line. But it was a great play by OG, honestly. But that's also probably one of those in the moment where like it's happening so fast to where you ain't like, oh, just pull it out, hold on to the ball. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this stuff just happens so fast sometimes. That's not a backcourt. That's definitely a backcourt. That should be a backcourt. They can't review that? I guess they can't review it, but it's Jalen Brunson time, boys. Jalen Brunson gonna probably come off like a double screen, get the ball. Oh my God, OG Anunoby with the tip in. Are you kidding me? OG Anunoby with the tip in. Oh my God, bro. No freaking way, dog. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? I got to see the replay. Are you kidding me? He ran in from the 3-point line and tipped that shit in, bro. Marcus Camby at the game. Spreewell, Alabama boy right there, Latrell Spreewell. Are you kidding me? 1.2 seconds left, boys. OG Anunoby with the tip in. Wow. That's crazy. Bro, he was so freaking high, too. He was almost at the top of the square. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think what the Spurs do right here, you got to throw somewhere Wemby rolls to the rim for a lob. That's crazy. That is crazy. OG Anunoby with the tip in. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they gotta get some action with Wemby going to the rim. I would have Wemby set a screen and then cut. You can't have him cut directly to the basket. I would make him set a screen on somebody and then roll to the basket. Oh, it got tipped. Wow, that's the ball game. The Knicks win it. Wow. They came back from 29 points. Are you kidding me, bro? Wow, the Knicks came back from 29, being down 29 points. That's crazy. Wow. The ball got tipped, though, on the inbounds pass. Wow. What a game. Largest comeback win in NBA Finals history. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. OG saved the whole game for them. This was a class. Bruh, I thought this game was so over with, bro. The Spurs had a 98 win percentage probability at one point, and the Knicks come back and win, man. That's demoralizing for the Spurs. Absolutely demoralizing. What a game, though. What a game. Wow. Sheesh. Bro, I'm in disbelief. I can't believe we just watched that. The Spurs, wow. They just gave away a 29-point lead. Wow. 2026 might be the year for the Knicks. Wow. Useless, brother. Hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. Good to see you, nephew. Great game, fun day. I'll be in for the next. Yo, I appreciate it, Paku, big time. Spurs playing like my Cowboys. Exciting games that they ultimately lose. Was eating while watching, bro. The game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sheesh. I feel drained just watching that game. Wow. Well, I appreciate everybody in the stream, man. We got to see the largest comeback win in NBA Finals history together. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope you had a dope time. Hope you enjoyed the game. We will be back here on Saturday for game 5 in San Antonio with a chance for the Knicks to close out the series. And man, can the Spurs bounce back from being down 3-1? We've only seen it one other time. LeBron James against the Golden State Warriors came back from a 3-1 deficit. And we're gonna have to see what the Spurs can do. Who's the MVP for the Knicks? Man, let me go look at this box score. If I had it just off the top of my head, I probably want to say Brunson, but let me look at something. Yeah, Brunson had 36 tonight. OG Anunoby had 33, and of course had that monster tip in. Bro, that's that like, yeah. He's got to be Brunson. 36. See, goddamn it, should have put that money on the Knicks. Yeah, you should have, Grammy. You should have. But boys, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna see all y'all boys again on Saturday for game 5. And I'm gonna see y'all again on Sunday for the UFC Freedom 250. I'm gonna get out of here. That I feel drained. I can't believe what we just saw. But shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. and I will see all